Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your December monthly read. We are going to do an all-encompassing spread and we're going to see what bubbles up to the surface for you. It's going to be the last month that you can put 2024 at the end of it. So we are going to go out with a bang. So let's take a look and see what is happening and what energies you can capitalize on for the month of December, okay? So let's start here, Sag. I'm going to do an all-encompassing spread, as I mentioned, and whatever comes up is what is most important that you really need to focus in on within your life, okay? So what is coming up for Sagittarius? And guys, keep in mind, last day for my 30-minute reads, not 20% off, but 25% off. You might want to book it now, maybe schedule it for the end of the month or even in January for the new year if you'd like, and for a new year read for yourself, okay? So let's take a look. If you're interested, click the link in the description box below. But the sale ends tonight. All right, so midnight. So let's dive in. What's going on for Sagittarius? All right, what do we've got going on for Sagittarius? Okay, that wants to come out. Okay, what else comes through for Sagittarius in their read? Okay, so this is crossing you. And I already know what that is. And then this wants to come through. So we'll put here. And then we will move these over here. All right. And we're going to surprise ourselves together. I did see one card. I know what it is, but let's take a look. We'll see. I'll flip them both over at the same time for you. And give me one more card for you. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right, Sag. What's at the bottom of the deck? Taking the lead. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot, guys, by the way. You're taking the lead. You're taking the lead in making your dreams come true. I am no longer a victim. I am a victorious and I'm reaching some sort of dream and desire I've always wanted. You know, it's kind of like being in gratitude. You're taking the lead towards your dreams. Bottom line, guys, you're taking the lead towards your dreams and no longer feeling victimized, no longer feeling paralyzed. You are taking the lead and you're moving beyond that. Oh, I love this. For your underlying energy, guys, yes, I couldn't be. Yeah, you got the clarity that you needed in some sort of way. All right. Could be doing the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so someone's got water in their chart. But nevertheless, you're taking the lead in your dreams. And what a beautiful way to start out with a month for your underlying energy in December. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Oh my gosh, something having to do with your background that was holding you back. It could have been a mindset. It could be a way of thinking, doing, or being, a dependence on something, materialism, or feeling powerless, just like we talked about. You're now taking the lead in that, right? And it has to do with your background because this is the background of the deck. That's why I leave these cards in there because it's very important. It really has, it really helps. So you're taking the lead. We know that. And let's put this over here. And out of something that kept you addicted, it's kind of like something's come to light for you. Capricorn energy. Give me more. I am curious for Sagittarius here. What else? Yeah, there's that clarity that we saw with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, just at the beginning. You got a keen sense of perception. It could be about love, cutting through the clouds, being strong, being perceptive, being crowned with that perception, and being very fair, but very strong, okay? Powerful, guys. What a way to position yourself in December here. Very, very powerful. Anything more on current energies at this moment? Having authority over your emotions. All right. So you are not only have authority over the mind, but also emotions coming through here, guys. You've got that perception and you are emotionally, your mind and your heart are kind of balanced out in some sort of way. But I just feel that you've got some sort of balanced emotions here and you are focusing in on, some of you could be a counselor or an advisor. Just throwing that out there because it is coming through. Being very wise, very diplomatic. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Give me more on anything else that you need to keep in mind for your current energies for Sagittarius. This is powerful, guys. I don't know if it can get any better. I am in control of my thoughts. Yeah, in your emotions, this is your thoughts, right? And then also having authority of you're in control of your thoughts, which affects your emotions, right? To overcome some sort of, and taking the lead in some sort of addiction of some sort. Guys, note your comments below. But this is powerful. You might want to write this down in the comment section if this pertains to you. I am in control of my thoughts. I do not have to be led by other people's way of thinking of me. I can make the change for myself, right? And I can take the lead towards my dreams and my emotional way of thinking by taking authority over that, okay? So you're in charge of your thoughts, and your emotions are coming through at the same time. Let's take a look at what you need to focus in on for your strength. This is your strength here. What you need to focus on now, and then we'll get into the strength, okay? Ooh, coming together, something about teamwork and collaboration, a bond, coming together in partnership with another person. Maybe you're joining forces at work, you're partnering with another person, perhaps in love or otherwise. Doesn't have to be romantic, but this is two people expressing their emotions and seeing eye to eye. Okay, what else comes through? Yeah, after some sort of conflict and being able to persevere and, again, focusing in on the vision, okay? So, this is seeing eye to eye after, in coming together in a bond, after a deception, persevering, standing your ground, holding your boundaries, and you are holding your boundaries and being that visionary entrepreneur, using your creativity in some sort of way. And you're not going to believe this, guys, but at the bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Rods. We've got a dynamic pair here, focusing in on. So this is, it could be that you might be coming in partnership with another person who is very passionate. Maybe there was some sort of deception in a previous partnership, or because this is standing your ground and holding your boundaries. And this is divine counterpart, the King and Queen of Rods. So you could be taking on the feminine or the masculine energy, whatever the case, being very optimistic in your creativity. You could be taking this on yourself, balancing out the masculine feminine side and persevering and standing your boundaries. It's what you need to focus in on regarding any sort of conflict. Conflict came up twice, okay? Maybe there was a deception in a connection or situation, and you're standing your ground and you needed to, okay, is what I'm getting. Give me anything more of what Sagittarius needs to focus in on. What do we get? The Emperor energy, man. Aries energy. This is putting something on strong, solid ground. Now, this could be your positioning in a connection, or in a in a situation. You put it on strong, solid ground. It is solidified. It could be a father figure around you, or this could be just focusing on getting a strong foundation. You need to put something on a strong foundation. Wow. What else? After some sort of disappointment, after some sort of loss. I think you kind of exit stage left and focused in on what you needed to take control of, and you did it fast. I mean, to go, it's kind of like from all this conflict, you got two cards of conflict, and then chalking something up as a loss, and then you move right into your Emperor energy, and it's because you focused in on standing your boundaries. And this is what you need to focus in on right now. Your foundation after, something came to fruition, after some sort of loss, you exited and you pivoted so fast that you got right back on what you needed to do. And you stated and stepped up and stated your, I don't know, something happened where you stated your boundaries in some sort of way. What you are springboarding into this read from is what? Yes, an offer that was clouded, and maybe it got you thinking. It got you thinking about something, okay? An offer that was clouded. What else? Yeah, it was a partnership, a union. This was some sort of partnership or union that was a little bit clouded. Give me a little bit more from that. And you don't want it. This is like you're not, there could be an opportunity. This is interesting because look at this. You get the Four of Cups twice regarding a partnership. So there could have been a partnership, there could have been an offer, you came together, and now an offer comes back again. You could have an opportunity for someone to come back with you with another offer. What advice do you need to be aware of on that? Hierophant. You're focusing in on what brings peace to your life. So you could be a teacher in this, or you could be a student, or vice versa. Whatever the case may be, it is Taurus energy, and you're capitalizing on that and you're making the decision of what brings peace to your life. Anything more that you need to keep in mind about this as you springboard into this read on that? I possess the power to solve my own problems. And that's exactly what you did here. It's like something came out that wasn't, savory. It was quite unsavory, I should say. And you had to really move fast and make a shift and change. And I think that's exactly what you did. And you focused in on your values, your beliefs, and your tradition on what was for you. And you took the lead in your dreams. All right. You weren't going to be victimized on this. So what's your strength positioning? Yeah, you transitioned. You transitioned into the calmness of the mind, and hence the Hierophant, kind of coming through here. I feel bringing peace, to that. So you transitioned over there. Anything more in your strength of the mind, and you persevered. Like you're not going to be this. You weren't going to see yourself this. It's like, no, I've been here before. I'm not going to be here again. Sag says, hey, I'm going to step up and take the lead on my dreams, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to be successful at it. Man, guys, this is so cool. I love this read. Man, note your comments, guys. Let me know if this resonates with you. But you're persevering in this transition, and you're not giving it it's all about calmness of the mind, and you're not going to feed something that doesn't come to that, because the Hierophant just actually, confirms that. Okay. Anything more in strength? Yep. You're going to balance something out. Like you want fair and equal pay, equal give and take, giving and receiving. Maybe that was something that wasn't happening in a connection. So you are persevering towards balance and equilibrium, here of this Six of Pentacles. So I feel that's, wow, that's interesting. That's really coming through, guys. Okay. And it could be too that maybe you weren't just getting the pay that you needed in some sort of way. Also, it could be like in your finances, getting financial support. In your career, maybe that being a valued employee, versus not before. Getting investors, getting a mentor. Okay, that could be the case as well. Okay, in a relationship is maybe having getting a more supportive relationship, a more generous lover. Okay, this is reaching clarity, generosity, and harmony in some sort of way. Okay, so maybe you weren't having that in a certain situation. But your strength position is to balance this out. Anything more that wants to come through? What else do we get? Anything more in your strength positioning that wants to come through? The Sun card. Oh, I'm glad I pulled the card on this. So this tells me that there is new opportunity, new vitality, success, achievement. I'm going to tell you, it's beautiful, guys. I feel that you've reached some sort of new vibrancy that's coming through. So this could be in your career. You're very energetic and enthusiastic at work now. Okay. You are working on successful work projects. And it's also upright. It talks about a strong financial situation. Okay. Now, in love, you could even have a better relationship and a lot more positivity and feeling radiant and feeling attractive. Okay. So powerful, guys. Let's take a look at what comes through in your future. This is focusing in on your stability. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles is all about stability and security, and you're focusing in on that right now. Okay. So I think that this is what's on your mind, guys. You're focusing in on just getting this more balanced. Okay. It could be that you are, you have now stable finances. You're saving for the future. You're focusing on using your resources wisely. It could be that, it could also be too, is that you could be avoiding collaboration for some of you. So keep that in mind. And don't hold on to a past if you're in love. Don't hold on to the past or in a situation that was unsavory. Okay. Give me more. That's what's in the near future. So these are kind of things that might be going through your mind. All right. Balance, happy home, harmony. So I feel that financial stability is very, very key. It's like assessing, looking at your belief system surrounding security and implementing new habits to bring in balance to your home, all right? A financial plan for the future. Some of you want to save up for a home. Some of you want to move. Some of you are just about, maybe a down payment for a home. Whatever this, bringing balance and harmony. It could even indicate marriage and a connection as well, okay? Yeah. So, but don't hold on to the past, okay? It's going to be key, okay? What else? You're having the inner strength. Man, beautiful. This is Leo energy. Inner strength, courage, bravery, taking control of the situation, all right? You are overcoming self-doubt. Remember, I am in control of my thoughts. It's showing up here. Let's pull a card on this for you here, okay? This is great, Sag. This is really great. What does Sagittarius need to know about the near future on this? What do they need to know? I am proud and confident of myself. Well, isn't this just appropriate for, the Leo energy, pride? I am proud and confident in myself that I'm going to be able to get the security I need to get the house and bring harmony in my home, okay? Or in my life or in my relationship. Nice. Now we're going to move on into your suggested approach, steps that you can take. So what do we get? This introspection, okay? Hermit energy is going to be very powerful for you, okay? So going within and using that kind of tapping into, some alone time to kind of, focus in on where you're at and maybe taking a pause on the next step in your career or the next, or this could even be searching for purpose in your career. So some of you might be focusing in on that. You might be contemplating the role of your finances in happiness, or maybe you're less focused on material things and what's different for you, like what spells success for you. It's different for everyone. And in love, maybe you're just kind of pausing for a moment so you can self-understand. Is there some self-understanding about love? Whatever the case is, that you're contemplating the need to be alone, and you're not afraid to take this chance to do that, to help clear your mind and to clear the clutter that comes with like the everyday life. It's going to keep you sane here, okay? So searching for self in some sort of way. What else do we get? Steps to take, tapping into your intuition. Beautiful. And your steps to take are two major arcana, guys. Man. And with this high priestess here, it's coming through, tapping into that subconscious, that default mechanism within yourself. So it could be that you are focusing in on what what is hidden. And so you need a light to kind of see that, and just so you can see the bigger picture. And with this high priestess, it's like, it's focusing in on she uses creativity as well as her intuition, but it's that inner voice, focusing in on that higher power of spirituality. And you're focusing in on that right now. You're focusing in on inner knowledge. So some of you could be focusing in on getting the guidance on your inner knowledge. Anything more on steps to take that's going to help you? Yeah, to overcome any sort of obstacles or conflicts. And I do get the Ace of Cups, new intimacy and connection. So it could be that there was an obstacle in a relationship or in a partnership in some sort of way, and now you are overcoming that darkness into the light. Just like this, going into the dark and moving into the light. Going, dark and then moving into the light. So you're blooming something, new intimacy and connection. Now, this could also talk about new creativity. It doesn't have to be a partnership of some sort, but this is spirituality, intuition, emotional awakening that is blooming here, okay? Very key. And remember, we talked about emotions here. So having authority over your emotions, that this was, there, so this is upright. So now it's actually feeling it and doing it and putting it into action. Now, what you might not see coming is the Five of Pentacles, okay? Feeling left out, that something might rear its head again, all right? To keep you, to bypass you from your dream, or to go back to an old way of thinking. What you need to know is that you can be optimistic with this new vitality of new energy and confront it face to face with optimism. I don't have to go back to that old way of thinking, okay? Remember, you did this introspection, all right, of the conflict. You've got that default mechanism of the past and the subconscious, and you're emerging and moving into emotional awakening, and you are changing and taking control of your thoughts and your emotions. Okay, so that's what's coming through. Okay, yeah, and you possess the powers to solve your problems, and that's what this optimism is coming through. So what you need to know is that might rear its head, but you can handle that. Okay, steps to take in that. What's going to help you with that? Have intellect of the mind, focus. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be around you. You're going to be taking on this energy. This person has authority. This king has authority over the mind. Okay, so this is clear thinking, very clear thinking. This is being very strict and being very having intellectual integrity. So have that integrity for yourself to take the lead for your dreams and not want to go back to that default mechanism. You're shifting and changing this right now, guys. December, this whole month is you're changing it, but we're going to see what comes out. But you are going to be, oh, this is powerful. Anything else you need to keep in mind on what you don't see coming that can help you? I live in harmony with all I believe is good. Focus on the good. Focus on the good. Why? Because it feels better. And you have better outcomes, okay? Your wish coming true, okay? Don't put your wishes on a back burner. So what do we get in terms of your outcome here? What do we get? Justice, balance. Okay, hold on. Balance with a rebirth, it's up to you making a decision. Oh, man. Okay, guys, look at it. So your outcome is justice in reverse. So this is okay, but birthing something new in creativity. Like you didn't get the justice that you wanted, so you're birthing something new. The Empress is beautiful, and it's again creativity. You're making the decision. You're in a transition mode. Do I go this way? Here, no justice for me. I don't get justice. Oh, but I can birth something new, and I can make that decision because it's in my mind. And what? I am in control of my thoughts, right? To put something on strong, solid ground once and for all. I don't need this to come to me. I can build this myself. Ooh, Sag, powerful, powerful, powerful. So you have the opportunity to put something on strong, solid ground, and you're making the decision. You're making the decision. I am proud and I'm confident of myself, okay? Whew. Give me any other advice that wants to come through as we finalize this for you, Sag. What else do we get? Things work out for me naturally. Thanks, Spirit. We couldn't have said it better, right? It couldn't have came out better, guys. Put this in your comments, guys. Things work out for me naturally. Okay? Very, very good. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Awesome read for December. Yep, it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. And boy, you're going to have a wonderful new year, kind of springboarding into the new year. So all of this is clearing things up and making you sharp and just getting what you want, a dream coming true here. So focus on your dreams, put something on strong, solid ground. Remember, what you need to focus in on was Emperor. What you got in the final outcome, Emperor. Remember, things work out for me naturally. So if you're looking for a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below while it's on sale today. And until next time, namaste.